Welcome back to another video, Grow Rich, Grow Happy. Okay, guys, we're going to talk Caspa. We're going to talk about what's been going on with Caspa. And this video is mainly about taking care of your crypto portfolios and your wallets. And what I mean by that is every so often, it's a good practice to look at your wallets, look at your conviction on each token, like I always talk about on this channel, but remember, you have to always remember, what am I in crypto for? What am I looking for? I am in crypto for the best possible chance to reach my future goals of accumulating and growing wealth from the bottom. That's what this channel is about, and I'm always big on transparency on this channel. And so I look at my tokens and just show you what I do. I like to look at my tokens, and I have a number. Like I always say, I have a number in mind for each token, and where I'm going to be taking profits and where I'm going to be selling. Maybe majority of my bag, but it's not now. It's just when altcoin season finally does hit, we're looking somewhere around the fourth quarter of this year. That's when a lot of dreams are going to come into fruition. But when it comes to some of my tokens, like one of my tokens, for full transparency, are Cardano, and I still believe that Cardano is a great long-term investment. But for what I'm trying to achieve now, and that's gain the most possible multiples I can on each token, I finally let go of my Cardano. And this is something that I say to any of you guys: never get so um proper term is don't marry your tokens. Any token, you need to be able to part with it at any point. A big mistake that I made last bull cycle. It was a lot of tokens I was holding, and I was just like, I'm holding them. I don't know why I'm holding them, but I am holding this token because I do not want this token to. I don't want to sell it, and then it blows up, and I'd have missed out. Worst thing possible I could have ever done. And a lot of you might be, I don't want you guys, especially you new investors, to fall into that same trap of holding a token. I'm gonna use Aerodrome as a great one. At any point, regardless how much money you've made on a particular token like Aerodrome, if you lose that conviction that makes you buy more, that conviction makes you say, you know what, this is going to change me and my family's life, then if you lose that, but you fail to act on it and maybe make some changes to your portfolio, when you don't reach the gains that you were really anticipating on making, then you really don't have anybody to blame but yourself. And I have to always remind myself of that when it comes to any token that I hold. So for Cardano, I got rid of all of my Cardano. I want to say I was holding. I've been in Cardano since it hit its down of about 23-24 cents. So I sold my Cardano. I didn't sell it. I swapped it into Caspa. I swapped it all into Caspa because over the multiples of what I was holding in Cardano, and for full transparency, I was holding like over 10,000 tokens of Cardano. I decided to swap it into Casper, and I'm about to jump over here to Casper right now and show you guys. And I did this at 60 something cent. And hold on, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up the I want to pull up both charts actually. And I want to show you guys something. Here we go. Well, actually, let's do this because I want to show you guys, because this is educational. Again, Cardano, and I want to show you guys why it's important to go over your list. And let me pop over here. I'm going to pop over to Cardano first. Move my big head out the way. And the reason I pop over to Cardano, you look at now, over the last month, because I've done this, I did this probably about 2, 3 weeks ago when I finally sold out. And for those of you hoping that I get a channel, another channel, maybe a Discord or Telegram or something like that, I am currently thinking about that and looking into it. And then when I make moves like this, I can tell you guys just Just FYI, this is a move I just made. Anyway, so I got rid of Cardano, and I actually got rid of when I started getting the bug to sell. It was because of a lot of things in Cardano, but I was reading news articles. I was checking, just making sure, looking at the price action, looking at the overall sentiment of Cardano, and it just wasn't holding as strong as I thought. It wasn't growing at the pace that I wanted. I had over 10,000 tokens. I had made a nice sum of money on it, and I let go at 61 cent. I believe I sold my Cardano, so I seen a lot of gains, and I did that. Let me see if I can find it on here actually. When I let it go, I let it go up here. I let it go around this area right here. And that was around April 9th. Oh, wow. April 9th. So somewhere up in there around April 9th, I decided to sell off my swap my Cardano into a better position of Casper. And at the time, I got into Casper way cheaper than here. I got in. I think I swapped it for about. Actually, let's see what I swapped it for. Let's look at the month. Let's go around here somewhere. April 9th. Here we go. No, it wasn't 14 cent. So I must be off. I may have gotten it in. I might have gotten it in at 14 cent. I don't know. But either way, I knew when I got into Casper, it brought me more Casper. It brought my bag up to 200,000 tokens. Because in the end, I know that it's a multiples game for me, and I want to make the best money that I can make in this bull run. Now, a little bit more math. When I look at where Cardano was, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, Cardano, its all time high, and I'm just taking you through how I think. Its all time high was up to around almost $3. I want to say it did reach. Let's go down here and check right quick. Casper, not Casper, but Cardano, it reached 310. Okay, 310. And I had to be realistic with myself with everything that's going on with Cardano now. And again, I still think it's one of those long term investments. I think that it'll do well. But when I look at multiples and what I'm trying to do right now, I had to make a decision. I had to weigh it. And I said, okay, even at its best day, let's just say it made it back to its all time high. I'm looking at roughly what, $30,000 or whatever, 30, a little bit over $30,000. Did it make it above that? Maybe $4 or $5. Ah, it's too many questions for me. It's too many questions for me when I could just go and I could add to my bag over here in Casper. I could add to my bag here and make way more money because Casper has so much going on. They're working on smart contracts now. Uh, their community is growing, and just I was just looking here. This is something I'm working on. Just real quick, I'm working on a video for you guys on the Root Network. So that's part of that. But let me go back over here and look at just the growth. I was looking at this article recently, this morning, and this article came out yesterday, and it said there's been unprecedented growth in these different meme tokens, but also it mentions that despite the bearish day in cryptocurrency market, altcoins such as Render, Caspa, and Tron are emerging as top gainers. Well, I know that's going to happen because Caspa is a great project. It is a great project, and now a lot of the whales and big time investors are realizing that. Well, with that being said, this is a great opportunity, and I'm just talking about myself as I look at it. I'm like, this is a great opportunity to get even more Casper, to get even more Casper and put yourself in that wealth category of accumulating and growing wealth. Right now, we're in accumulation phase of accumulating the wealth. This is where the wealth is going to be, not financial advice, but it's going to be right here in Casper. And now we're going to move on. Once you do start taking your gains, now you're at the grow the wealth. Once you have it, we're still accumulating. And this is a great opportunity. I just see that Casper is a great opportunity. So I had to lighten my load in other areas like Cardano. Will I ever get back in Cardano? Possibly. Possibly. Possibly doing the next bear run, next when we hit bear season. But a lot of that is going to be based on where I see them going. Which I really think Cardano is still one of those long term growth plays. If you're not looking to sell your crypto like right away and make a lot of money, it's one of those investment funds. And don't kill me for this, but I like to compare it to investments like Apple and Amazon and different things of that nature on that field. Cardano is just one that's going to be along. It's going to be around for a very long time. They have a great Charles is just a great CEO, to basically the guy over it. He's amazing, very passionate about the project, and they have a strong community. But I often think too with strong communities, it could almost be to its detriment because somebody needs to be able to say, okay, it's time to take a step back. I don't ever want to get to a point where I hold and this is for all of you guys. I don't ever want to get to a point where I hold on to a token so strong that I miss opportunities areas, in other tokens such as Casper. And the same goes for Casper. If something happens with Casper, you need to be able to say, you know what? I'm pulling my money out of here. Again, it all depends on your goals, your your future goals, where you see yourself, where you're trying to get to, and what D day do you have on that on your calendar? By X amount of days, I want to have this much wealth accumulated. So that's why I sold off my Caspa. I mean, not my Caspa, but my Cardano, and I got put it into more Caspa. I'm up now. I want to say I'm right there at 200,000, like 199,000 Caspa, which is great. I'm gonna go on and top that off here soon. But yeah. So I come over here now. I want to show you something, guys. Something else is it here? I was looking on there. Hold on. Let's go to their Twitter. Because again, before making moves like that, you got to ask yourself, how much about this token? How confident am I to let go of one token and put it into another? Well, I'm very confident. Again, I always talk about my Casper book. Those of you, this is wrote by one of the people. I believe his name is Bubblegum. Yeah, that is right there. My Casper book. I've it'll tell you everything you need to know about Casper. And I just ordered another book. I saw this one here for you guys that can see it. Let me move my head out the way. I ordered this book just now before I made this video. I seen that another one came out. This looks like a shorter read, but this one is another one that a community member, I'm pretty sure, made. I posted this on my Twitter as well, and I even said that I bought it. So this, hopefully, this will take me a little bit more into what's currently going on with Casper. The other one is a great read for those of you who are new to crypto and new to Casper. Like I said, Casper, I just believe that it's one of the greatest opportunities that we're going to get. It's like finding Bitcoin when it was probably at 11 cent. And again, that's not financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to buy. I just wanted to be transparent on why I sold out of my Cardano into Casper. All right, guys. Again, as always, uh, look at your bags, especially right now. Look at your portfolios and rate it. Rate your portfolios. I really hope you guys are doing that because the time to do it is not when everything's going through the roof, because that's when all the craziness is going to be happening, and you've not felt anything like that. So right now, it's kind of like looking at the board, putting your pieces all in the right places, before the time goes up and you can't move them anymore to get the best chances you can for accumulating and growing wealth. So I'm still moving things around, just still moving things around, but I'm really confident in the positions that I hold and where I hold them in Casper. I'm really confident in where this thing is going. And again, you want to make sure that you have enough tokens so that you don't necessarily have to sell out of your positions all the way. You want to be able to keep some riding tokens, some tokens that's going to be there just in case you remove your money a little bit too soon and things go up another level. You want to make sure you still have some money on the table so that you can get that taken care of. All right, guys. Again, just full transparency. And I hope you guys got a lot from this. Thank you for supporting the videos. I really love you all. And we have a great community here. Let's just keep that going. All right, guys. To the next one. I'm out.